Making this video before going back out for the evening. There's so much power in believing in your own voice. I'm at this conference and we just had a dinner with a keynote speaker who's a very well-known money manager. Gave a very interesting talk about the state of the U.S. economy and politics today, and then stuck around for questions. And I asked some questions, and it was great to raise my hand. And I dare say I asked very good questions, probably the best questions that were asked tonight. And I asked exactly the questions that I wanted to ask because I have learned to do that. That's something that is a valuable skill. It's an invaluable skill because most of us pull our punches. Most of us are afraid to ask, for some reason, the thing we really want to ask. And those things are the best things. They're the smartest things. They're the truest things. They're the right things to ask in every situation. And we should allow ourselves the freedom, the right, the agency to ask those true questions. And it felt so good to let myself do that. And it felt so good to hear his responses and to feel his respect for the questions that I asked and the respect of the audience for the questions that I asked, and my respect for myself. I mean, first and foremost, that above everything is what's important. So, so grateful that I have learned this skill of asking exactly what it is that I want to say. And you also have to do it in a way that the party can hear it, that it can be digested by the other party, but err on the side of asking the question, even if you're afraid that it's going to offend or something like that, because you're usually going to be wrong. We usually overestimate how offensive we're going to be. And if we have good intentions, then, that's especially the case. Like, we need to trust those intentions. We need to trust our intuition and let ourselves say the things we want to say and ask the things we want to ask, because I got some really valuable information about what's happening in the country today. And I got really valuable information about myself, that I can do those things. And like, this is a heavyweight dude, and I was, asking questions that are worthy of his time, and that feels good. And the other thing is, there's nobody who's above you. Like, really famous people, really smart people, they're still people. Like, later on, I came up to him and I stood next to him, and he's a man just like me. He's maybe a little taller than me, but you can reach out and touch the guy. Like, these people are not gods, like, everybody's just human at the end of the day. Even if they're really rich and really, powerful and really smart and really accomplished, we're all just humans. So, give yourself the opportunity to, be there with these people. We're all a lot better than we think we are. So that feels really good. This was really fun. And that's the other thing. It's fun. Doing the things that you really want to do, genuinely. I don't mean doing whatever you want to do, like doing whatever you feel like, don't obey the rules and don't respect other people. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about doing the things that are authentic to you, doing the things that your intuition tells you to do. That's what makes life fun. That's what makes life worthwhile. That's what makes life livable. And before I learned to do that, I was very unhappy. I didn't want to live life, literally. I did not want to, still be alive. And the more I learn to do that, the more I love being alive. That's what it is. That's the key to being happy. That's what happiness is. Happiness is, it's not getting what you want, it's going for what you want. That's happiness.